want your people to access you. That you have to walk into a funeral. You know me, I see people walk into a funeral. A whole tent is now occupied by yourself, your bodyguards, your aides, your communication officer, your advisor. And on this issue of advisors, because I'm very happy that the president has said that they want to cut down on the cost on advisor. You know, advice, in my opinion, should look like a pregnancy. You cannot be losing cases like we have seen in the county government of Meru, and you have a legal advisor. Why do you need him? You have no tangible economic policies that we can see. Why do you require an economic advisor? Honorable Speaker, we have been saying with the matter just this afternoon that the county government of Meru will have to pay 600 million in terms of penalties and what has been awarded by court because they chased an investor from a hotel that is worth 150 million. What are we doing to our people? What are we doing to our people, Honorable Speaker? Why do we need to push this kind of money to the counties, Honorable Speaker? And this money is being spent and being used just like that. Honorable Speaker, in the quest of occupying, if you really want us, the young people, if you want us to fight the corruption, the next place that you must occupy must be the county governments. The next place that we must occupy must be the county government, Honorable Speaker. The next people that you must visit must be the governors, Honorable Speaker. Finally, because I know my time is running out, there's something that has been mentioned on education, and I want to canvass my thoughts on education, Honorable Speaker. The only thing that, in my opinion, I feel equalizes us in terms of opportunities, Honorable Speaker, would be on education. I would just, and with tremendous respect to the Senator for Siaya, I would just want to use this example. That in 1964, the Vice President of this republic was Jaramogi Odinga. In 1964, my own mother, the late Jane Jerry, was born then. In September 2022, the son of the Vice President and the son of the peasant woman that was born in 1964 was sworn in this house as senators, both of them. Why? Because the only thing that has equalized us now is education. It is for this reason that we must try and make education as cheap as it can be, Honorable Speaker. I am very persuaded that we must do away with bursaries, Honorable Speaker. Why? Because not everybody is able to access bursaries. You know it, Honorable Speaker. When you allow politicians to be dishing out bursaries, the people that get this money are the same people. Because you campaign for your MCA, you get bursaries. You campaign for your member of parliament, you get bursaries. You campaign for your governor, you get bursaries. Honorable Speaker, at the end of it, when it is the end of the year, one kid is at home because they cannot pay school fees. Another kid is leaving school with an excess because their parents can be able to access bursaries, Honorable Speaker. Bursaries have been made a reserve of the families of politicians, girlfriends of politicians, bimbos that just walk around the politicians, Honorable Speaker. It is, this thing must come to an end, Honorable Speaker. If this money is there, the Senator for Kiambu was able to elucidate here, Honorable Speaker, that we have money in CDF, we have money in county government, we have the governor's kitty, we have money from the ministry. Why don't we amalgamate this money so that the people of Kenya can have access to free education, Honorable Speaker? When the idea of bursaries was born, Honorable Speaker, when the first cohort went out, the one that had Tom Mboya, bursaries were not meant for the brilliant. Bursaries were not meant for anybody else. It was meant for the needy. You do not have necessarily to be brilliant to be needy. You only need to be needy for you to access education. And the only way to access, I feel very good, Honorable Speaker. I dare say in this house, one of the closest in terms of age to the Gen Zs is myself, because I'm young, Honorable Speaker. I feel very proud that Kibaki gave me free education from class 1 to class 8. Many people did not enjoy that privilege, Honorable Speaker. If we were to say that we have listened to the Gen Zs, Honorable Speaker, we must ensure that we make education free. Just when I'm just about to end, Honorable Speaker, the second last thing that I want to say is on opportunities for employment. How do you think young people are feeling when they see a member of parliament, when they see a cabinet secretary dishing out letters to people on opportunities for employment? Is that level playing ground, Honorable Speaker? Why wouldn't our young people feel sad? Why wouldn't they get mad? Why wouldn't they get angry if they are learned? And because so-and-so is a friend to so-and-so, they're employed, and I will stay for 5 years without having gotten employed, Honorable Speaker. If we want our young people to accept that we are doing anything on employment, we must make this space of employment, level playing ground, Honorable Speaker. We say that we have created that percent for our young people. What is happening, Honorable Speaker? Old people are walking around with AGAABUs that they have registered with the names of young people. So our young people cannot access, because when you want a contract in the county government, first of all, they ask for 10%. You don't have it. Once you get the 10%, when they are paying you, they ask for another 10%. You don't get paid, your money gets to pending bill, and the money that you are depending on is borrowed money, Honorable Speaker. So it then puts you in a very difficult situation. Finally, Honorable Speaker, and I know it may not be very popular at this time to say, Honorable Speaker, what the people of Kenya are asking, the Agriculture Committee of this House, led by Senator James Murango.
2 minutes to wind up your thoughts.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. They went around this country, Honorable Speaker, because fake fertilizer has been sold to our farmers, Honorable Speaker. Fake fertilizer has been sold to our farmers, Honorable Speaker. Now the committee of this House has gone round. They have invited people here. We even saw them tasting fertilizer here. But 2 months later, they cannot tell us who sold fake fertilizer to the people of Kenya, Honorable Speaker. So what are we doing to our people? And we are calling ourselves the people that have been tasked with the responsibility of playing oversight, Honorable Speaker. Why does it have to take 2 months for you to tell us it is such and such cabinet secretary that sold fake fertilizer to the people of Kenya? Why is it very difficult? And I dare say this, Honorable Speaker, to my dear President, whom I really support. The people of Kenya have given you a blank check. You have now an opportunity, and the people will clap for you, to ensure that you weed out every incompetent cabinet secretary in your government, every incompetent PS in your government. You have an opportunity now. You have an opportunity now to ensure, and I'm very hopeful, Honorable Speaker, because I hear that there was cabinet on Thursday. I'm very hopeful that some people took very nice photos there, because I'm very hopeful they will never get back there, because they are incompetent, they are not able to deliver, and they are just putting back the President, Honorable Speaker. Since the people of Kenya are
my mother got sick in the village. Now in the village where I come from, Mr. Speaker, we used to be tobacco farmers. And as tobacco farmers, Mr. Speaker, when you don't have the capacity to be able to grow tobacco in your own way and be able to have a number from a company that is called BAT at that time, then you end up depending on somebody else who has got more capacity than you. Now it happened that my family did not have the capacity to be able to grow our own tobacco, Mr. Speaker. So that we were working in what was called then AGOK, to one gentleman that I still owe a lot of respect to, called Joshua Otieno. He was